Hey, good day to you. This is Yuan, founder of Forex 100. So today on the weekly market analysis, let's look at pound dollar. On the daily chart, we can see that there is a break and close below the low. At the same time, a series of lower high and lower low over here. Down to the 4-hour chart, what we see over here, likewise, a break and close below the support level. And we can see the market is having a retracement right now. Down to the 1 hour as well. Okay, on the 1 hour chart, it shows slightly a different picture based off one screen size, and that's how usually I analyze, knowing that previous is a bearish trend, of course, because based off the 1 hour, they are breaking and closing above the high. Do note that based on a bigger picture, this is a retracement move on the higher time frame, correct? So based on the 1 hour chart, it's a bullish trend. We have to acknowledge that, okay? And this was the one of the important support level. Market came down, respected this level and bounced off, which means counter trend traders of a higher time frame or traders who are looking to buy, to put it straight, you can wait for a retest somewhere around 1.3420. Make sure there's a reversal signal, something like this, or something that you have been testing for at least 100 times, and consider if you want to engage too long. Now, of course, the first target for myself, let's say if I'm going to buy, this will be the region 1.3473 to around 1.3466, which is a very close range, about 7 pips. That's the range you can look for the first target, or at least shift stops to entry, correct? Because for me, let's say the market came back down, went up, and this will become the immediate resistance. Should the market able to go higher, it shouldn't retest the previous support, correct? If it does, then I'll qualify and wait for another confirmation before I engage a trade. Well, you can engage with us by scanning this QR code that will bring you to our website, where you can share with us your views and insights, and we can see a steady flow of build-in of our community over here without any much advertising. Scroll down further, you can even attend free courses over here, okay? So this is where you are able to learn how to trade without spending a cent, and the content is good enough. I heard that people are selling content that's similar to this, about 1,000 plus USD. All right, and it's absolutely free for you, and that is our way to help. And of course, if you want to have more content after you see some results, or you like our way of education trading, just drop me a note. Scroll down further, you can even access to our trading ideas over here. You can see that we have started having this impromptu video analysis instead of written analysis. Not every time I'm going to do that, because that will take more time than a written report, but you can see that it both bring 100 over pips of profits in total, and that is how we do our business over here. Identify trades that give you about 100 pips, and that's how Forex 100 name came about. All right, so we can head back to our daily chart, and let me share with you my analysis over here. Well, this is a bearish channel, so for counter trend traders who want to buy at the lower bottom of the channel, just make sure that it touches but fail to break and close below the channel, then that is good for a counter trend trade with your minimum confirmation to buy. Down to the 4-hour chart, this is what we have: a bearish bat pattern, completion point 1.3580. That would be the price range you can consider for a shorting opportunity if that's your plan, correct? Because you have not touched the bottom of the channel yet, which means there are some room towards the downside. All right, so 1.3576, once again, have to make sure candle confirmation for a shorting signal before you engage a trade. And to the 1-hour chart, this is what we have: a bat pattern has already completed, has already reached a target. So let's say if the market came back down and retest around this level, 1.3420, we give you a chance for a buying opportunity again, but you have to know it is known as a type 2 bat pattern. So what does it mean? A type 2 bat pattern meaning to say that it has completed at least the first target of the bullish bat, which means it is possible that a lot of traders are not involved in buying. So lesser people buying, the strength can go weaker, not always, but can go weaker. So you cannot just place a paying order over here, and in my opinion, it's always better to wait for confirmation trades over here, correct? And once the market travel towards the upside, if the market travel to the upside right now, then the shorting opportunity will come in at about 1.3503, which is quite good, near a price action 1.35. You know, it still can hit 1.3503. By the candle wick just touching it, it will be very, very strong. And if you look left, structure leaves clue, it became a resistance level on the major price over here. If not this spike, some people will read this a fake break or whatsoever, or they don't take much give much credit to two candles breaking above the resistance to some traders. Just want to let you know. All right, so that's all I have for you today. If you love this, follow us on our Telegram, because very soon I'm planning for a webinar, and this webinar will be a really shocking information that you need to know for next year. I did some market research and analysis. You will not want to miss that, be it you are a trader or not. Alright, so that's all I have for you. Till then, remember, always plan your trade and trade your plan. Take care.